I welcome us to Study with Me Pomodoro 6010 Live Hippocampus. Let me repeat it clearly. Okay, Study with Me Pomodoro 6010 Live Hippocampus. I want to discuss the connection between the Pomodoro method and hippocampal plasticity. At the end of this video, there's something I want to really promise you that you're going to really experience everyday greatness and success. You're going to do what you would experience everyday greatness and success. Once again, I welcome you to Success Strategies Television. It is a television online television station that is dedicated to foraging information globally and making vital and life transforming information available to our global audience. And today's topic, once again, is a Study with Me Pomodoro 6010 Live, Hippocampus. We are in the fourth industrial, revolution economy. The first, second, third, they've gone. And today, in the fourth industrial revolution, economy, there are some technologies that are transforming, our lives. AI, quantum technology, okay nanotechnology, neurotechnology technologies, and others are really transforming our lives. And either we like it or not, this fourth industrial revolution has its own negative effect. For example, research and studies have revealed that our attentional span or our attention span has actually it has declined, and today the ability to study, to concentrate, is becoming scarcer and scarcer almost on a daily basis. And how does one guard against becoming intellectually indolent in the face of all these forces that have the capacity of distracting us from studying, from developing our brains? One okay of the ideas or insight that you need to actually integrate as a student is what I call the Pomodoro method. The Pomodoro method is a method that was invented by an Italian management thinker. His name is Francisco Cirillo. He invented this idea in order to actually help Italians improve their productivity, especially their corporate workers. But because of the effectiveness of the Pomodoro technique, it is today part of, or it has been brought into the education system. And the Pomodoro technique or the Pomodoro method simply has to do with the fact that if you want to study, you can study for like 25 minutes and take like 10 minutes, or sorry, 25 minutes and take like 5 minutes break. When you take 5 minutes break, please relax your mind. Do not engage in anything that is going to be cognitively demanding, because reading and studying itself, these are cortisol releasing kind of activity, sorry, that whenever you sit down in order to study, it is stressful. It is not that thrilling, unlike dancing or singing. And in the process, it creates some kind of maybe some little amount of stress, when an individual sits and buries himself or herself in a book. So, but the Pomodoro technique, will help you to maximize your time. It will help you to be able to read for longer hours, and in the process, your intelligence will definitely increase. So, the Pomodoro technique has to do with the fact that we have the 25 minutes Pomodoro method and 5 minutes break. Or you can adopt the other one that has to do with 45 minutes Pomodoro method and 10 minutes break. It depends on individual. But what I do is this: I begin with the 25 minutes Pomodoro method. Then after the 5 minute break, when I come back, I read for like 45 minutes, and before you know that, I would have read for hours almost on a daily basis. But what do I do during the break? It is extremely important. At times I might decide to actually take some coffee, but at times I might decide to really take chocolate. I have them here on my table, as you can see. And it is during the break, when you take this, any of this, some will take soft drink, some will actually eat dark chocolate, all these agents that Okay, there are things that release dopamine in our nervous system, and as soon as we take them, we feel somehow relieved. Okay, we feel a bit excited. The reason is because those dopamine neurons in our brains, they've released dopamine, and that's why we're feeling so joyful. Yeah, we're feeling so pleasurable, unlike the reading that looks like kind of a painful exercise. So that is the incorporation of neuroscience into our study. The Pomodoro technique is extremely effective if you want to be a first class student, if you want to be a kind of a genius in your class, a topper. Make sure that you do what you imbibe or you integrate the Pomodoro kind of method. Then there's something that you really want to talk about quickly. The hippocampus. The hippocampus is an organ in the brain, in the brains of primates, in the brains of mammals, etc., that is responsible for what? For encoding short-term memory. That as I'm talking to you on this kind of uh, yes, from my on my phone, as I'm really dishing out all these novel ideas, your hippocampus is presently active. The neurons that are within your hippocampus, those concept neurons, are encoding this information as what? As short term memory. Years ago, there was a groundbreaking research that was conducted by Professor Eleanor Magua. It is popularly known as the London taxi driver study. She found out that those London taxi drivers who qualify for one of the hardest kind of test is called the knowledge, because the drivers are required to memorize the different streets of London. Therefore, those who actually qualify, that their hippocampus okay became larger. This is a kind of a picture of the human brain. This is the hippocampus, and if you look at this one here, this one is explicit. This is this is the amygdala, while this is what? The hippocampus. The amygdala is very close to the hippocampus. It is that organ in the brain that is responsible for kind of fear response, fear memory, etc. But that's not the topic for today. We are just concerned about the hippocampus. This is the hippocampus. So the hippocampus is plays so many roles. Plays so many roles, like it is responsible for spatial kind of navigation, scene construction, etc. So as we practice the Pomodoro method, the probability becomes higher that what? Our hippocampus size is going to do what? Become larger, especially if we dedicate ourselves to the Pomodoro method. And then within